We were absolutely insane to think that something like this could work out. But it's just that naive part of you that just keeps you believing and dreaming and really thinking that you can. My dreams might have been a lot different from the other kids in my town. They were probably dreaming about getting married and what their wedding dress would look like and what song was going to be played at their wedding or having kids, while I was dreaming about playing the Grand Ole Opry and being inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Before the opening of our exhibit, Lainey Wilson, Tough as Nails, Lainey spent time with our exhibit curators reflecting on her upbringing, the highs and lows of her journey so far, and the drive, persistence, and fortitude that helped her launch her remarkable career. We're pleased to share some moments from that conversation and take you inside the exhibit, Lainey Wilson, Tough as Nails. From the time she started singing, Lainey Wilson knew exactly what she wanted to do with her life. A family visit to Dollywood and the Grand Ole Opry when Lainey was a child reaffirmed her dreams, while her self-belief and determination propelled her toward the spotlight. Lainey and her family went on a family vacation to Dollywood in 2002, and she begged her parents to stop in Nashville on the way home. And they did, and they went to the Opry, and these are the tickets. And that trip really cemented Lainey's desire to be a country singer.
It was a dream of mine just to drive through here. So my parents had taken me on a family vacation to Dollywood, and on the way back to Louisiana, I begged them just to drive through Nashville. And about a mile that way, on I-40, I remember telling my parents, as I was looking at the Batman building, I said, this is home. I knew it. I knew in my heart, in my spirit, that I wanted to tell stories. I think from being from Baskin, and there's not a lot to do except for work or sit around the kitchen table and tell stories, that's where my love of storytelling came from.
Lainey's story ideas turned into lyrics and melodies, and then into full songs when she started learning how to play guitar. She visualized becoming a successful country singer and wrote about it in her journal. This is Lainey's teenage diary, which is open to a page that reveals just how much faith she had even back then. She writes, "My dream is to become a country singer-songwriter. I know I can do it." Before she moved to Nashville, Lainey wrote letters to people like Tim McGraw, who'd been born near her Louisiana hometown, looking for advice. So cute, it says, "Dear Mr. Tim McGraw." And this is fun. Lainey's grandmother used to babysit Tim. When she finally arrived in Nashville, Lainey was eager but inexperienced. She would hand out resumes and demo tapes up and down Music Row, hoping to be noticed. No one paid her much attention, which Lainey says is probably best.
At 19 years old, when I first moved to town, I went to almost every label in town. And thank God when I made my second loop around years later, nobody remembered. But most of them passed on me. In my heart, I also knew that I wasn't ready. I knew that I had not lived enough life to tell the kind of stories that I needed to tell. But I just knew I had the faith. The Lord had put this dream on my heart, and I wanted to take it serious.
Lainey kept that faith while she continued to grow as a singer and writer. When her big break finally came, she knew she was ready for the moment.
I knew that I was going to stay in Nashville. I knew that I wanted to tell stories. So for me, it really has been brick by brick. I think those 3 years of putting that time in built a firm foundation for me to keep building off of. I had my very first hit song at country radio, year 10. It was almost 10 years to the date. So good things take time. But if you want it, it's up to you to go get it.